Where would public schools be without the communicators? This is NSPRA at 90, and this is The Stories That Shaped Us, a 7-episode limited series podcast produced in celebration of the National School Public Relations Association's 90th anniversary. Hello, my name is Mitchell Rausch, and I'm fortunate to have the best job in the world, Communications Director for Grand Island Public Schools in the heartland of Nebraska. And I've been tapped by NSPRA as a fellow school PR pro to journey through this podcast adventure alongside influential voices in the industry and alongside you, our listeners. So this podcast series captures the voices, milestones, and moments that have shaped NSPRA and have also shaped the field of school communications over the past 9 decades. Through deep interviews, we'll tackle some timely topics from the arena of school PR. We'll unpack the storied history of NSPRA, and we'll reflect on the trajectory of this vital work. We'll hear from longtime members, emerging leaders, past presidents, and award winners to honor both NSPRA's legacy and to explore the evolving role of school communications.
You bring in new staff, and I used to tell them that asking a question is a sign of strength, not a weakness.
School communications is the most challenging and exciting and gratifying work that you can do in your community to help students achieve their own dreams. And we see it every year with graduation.
I look at NSPRA as such an incredible resource. But I will tell you, one of the big milestones, I think, for all of us was because I've been part of school PR for so long, there was a time there was not an internet. And within a year, we had developed a website. What the heck's a website? Well, we had to design that with the tech people.
She puts so much intentionality behind the work that she does, and it has real impacts. You see their kindergarten numbers for enrollment increasing. You see hiring initiatives that are bringing in more staff to their district to better serve their students. And I think having somebody, again, that steel sharpens steel, who pushes me to be a better version of myself, but does it with care and compassion and kindness, and who is truly just a genuinely great human being, has been a real blessing to me.
I really believe deeply in the mission of NSPRA and what we do to support school communicators. And I also believe in the power of communication to transform lives and relationships. And that's not only professionally, but personally. And we know when communication is done well, it can move mountains. I really do believe in the power of communication to transform our lives in schools.
So join us for the next 7 weeks as we hear from 15 of the leading voices and advocates in the work of school communications. And trust me, every one of them drops some deep wisdom. So dive in with me as we listen, learn, and lead. This is NSPRA at 90, and this is the Stories That Shaped Us podcast. Episode 1 arrives next week, October 15th. Subscribe on your favorite podcast platform, and let's move mountains together.
The Stories That Shaped Us is a limited series podcast by the National School Public Relations Association, produced in celebration of NSPRA's 90th anniversary. Special thanks goes out to host and producer Mitchell Rausch, executive producer Sarah Laughlin, NSPRA Executive Director Barbara Hunter, APR, and you, our 2,900 plus NSPRA members. Be sure to visit nspra.org for membership information, professional development resources, and more. Thank you for listening to The Stories That Shaped Us.